Today, what we're going to talk about the difference between temp control and wattage mode and why one might be better than the other. Alrighty, here we go. Temp control versus wattage mode. Boom, boom, boom. What's better, you know? Well, I mean, there's not really, one is not necessarily better than the other, but let me try to explain what the differences are. So, in wattage mode, you typically the wire type, the most common wire out there is Canthal. And that is a wattage mode only. So if the wire is made out of Canthal, and most of the times Clapton wires are made out of Canthal, then you would use that in wattage mode only. You just basically, you set your wattage there. Like this is at 44.5 watts. Whatever whatever you enjoy, whatever creates the vape you like, you set it and forget it, and pretty much you're good to go. You can also use nichrome in wattage mode. You can also use stainless steel wire in wattage mode. Temp control. You can only use certain wires, so nickel, titanium, stainless steel, and some nichrome. Some mods will do nichrome in wattage mode. It's not as common. Stainless steel is a very, very good temp control wire because it can be used in wattage or temp control. So that covers that part of it. So now, why would you want to use temp control? Well, the idea with temp control is that you can set the temperature that you want. So you set the how warm or cool you want the vape, and then the mod takes care of the rest. In other words, it will adjust the power accordingly, so you don't burn the cotton, you don't burn the coil, you don't burn the juice. What I found is in temp control mode, I use less battery because it's ramping the wattage up, then bringing it back down to just maintain that temperature you want. And I use less juice too. It seems I don't seem to fly through juice as much. Seems less wasteful. So I actually kind of enjoy temp control with stainless steel wire. And this cuboid here, I have a stainless steel head or coil in this Cleto tank. Never get a dry hit. Never get a burnt hit. I'm a big fan of temp control. I know a lot of vapors aren't, but once you kind of get it figured out and dialed in, it's a great vape, and it's a safer vape. Uses less battery, uses less juice. So all around, when I can, now I flip flop back and forth between wattage. Like sometimes I just want to switch it up and use a regular like fused Clapton Canthal build or something. But when I can, I mean, I'm always on temp control if I can. So there you go, temp control versus wattage. I would recommend, if you're going to do temp control, try stainless steel. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. Hopefully I didn't get too rambly. If I missed something or you have any questions, leave a comment below. Give this video the old thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe.